Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. The week is almost over. We're there. We're almost there, anyway. But for now, we're here. BLANCTV, you know what it is. We got main playoffs in RGL Season 7. These are semifinals. So, just one game away, one set away from having a spot in Grands, playing for that main glory, that number one spot, the gold medal, the top of the podium, other euphemisms for being victorious. We have simply the best. We have the number one seed Make-A-Wish Foundation going up against the number four seed the Monsters. So a little bit of a clash, I guess, is how I would describe them. A little bit of old, a little bit of new, a little bit of Sixes, a little bit of Highlander. So we're expecting the works tonight. I am Terry, and I am joined by TF2's most prominent Persona fan, Grape Juice the Third, aka Darwin, aka
High school art class,
high school
aka
art class,
Talk About, aka Thomas the Flank Engine, aka Moby Huge. That's me, baby.
Sheesh! But yes, sir, I'm excited to be casting with Grape Juice today. We got some main action. Yeah, I mean, look, I know a couple of these players on both sides, and I haven't followed main all too much, but I'm still expecting. Well, I am warily hoping for a competitive set because in the regular season, these two teams met up, I think, in week 3, and Make-A-Wish just wiped the floor with the MONSTARS. It was a 5-0, nothing real exciting. So for competitive sake, we'll hope for something better tonight. I'm going to run down the rosters for you real quick. I am alt-tab, though, by the way, Grape, so if you want to let me know in case they decide to suddenly ready up right away, even though it's 10:40, but
It's only 11 still, so I think we have time.
all right. So on the Make-A-Wish Foundation side, we have Hyphen and Nixie on Scout. For any TF2 boomers in the chat, who am I kidding? It's all Zoomers all up in this place. But Hyphen, there was an old player, but also went by the name of Hyphen. Not the same person. I got Hyphen and Nixie rocking the scatterguns. Wish and Blank, also not the Blank of TF2. The golden era. Different Blank. Those guys would be playing Soldier. We got Puppy21 on Demoman, and then Blake on Medic, a former ESEA Open champion, either once or twice, can't remember. Back at it again, looking for, I guess, a three-peat essentially. And then over on the MONSTARS side, we got Yaima, aka Bunny Monster, and Comp on Scout. We got Frosty and Anda on Soldier. Slippy is not here tonight. I'm sad. I've pugged with that guy before. Seems like a good kid. Seems like he knows what he's doing, rising up the ranks, but who knows? Maybe if his team gets the upset victory tonight, we'll see him in Grands. But anyway, Death to Cats on Demoman, and then Forgotten on Medic. Unfortunately, also Blackie Monster, the old ESCA invite player, not going to be making an appearance tonight. He's on vacation, but that's who we got. Now that you've heard the names, Grape, any initial thoughts / responses / reactions?
I airshot Hyphen and I put it in my frag video. I
Sheesh!
played a Face It Pug with Death to Cats last Friday. Yaima's pretty good at Scout. Frosty, if it's the Frosty who I'm thinking of, I played High Tower Pubs with them in 2014.
Oh my god.
Blake kicked my ass in season 28 on Snakewater Week when you were on vacation, Terry. And that's that. That's those are the players as I know them.
Them's the facts.
Them's the facts.
Oh, and we're just going right into it, Grape. So I wanted to say I would pay close attention to the scouts on pretty much both sides. Bunny is going to be a terror. Nixie is also proven to be very, very good. I'm pretty sure that's the class they play in Highlander, but we are on Bagel, which is map number 1. Map number 2 is going to be Process, I think, and then map number 3 is Metalworks, or the last two are flipped around. Doesn't really matter, though. We are on Bagel to start things off. One of the newest maps in the rotation. I'm watching Death the Cats just chill out on his side of the point. Frosty wins a fight versus Blank. Oh my god, Death the Cats, he was at 1 HP. The pistol from Prince comes in and cleans him up. So I believe that is Nixie. Frosty now jumping forward. They get a demo isolated in the far right corner. He does go down. Nice fadeaway. Oh, not fadeaway, but nice cleanup rocket.
Oh, nothing.
Ooh.
From Misanthrope. Who is that? Oh god, I gotta look at my cheat sheet.
I believe that is Anda. Yes, sir. So the aliases, we might struggle with them a little bit. We'll get into the groove as the night progresses here. So that is going to be MONSTARS with the first cap. Here comes Bunny, just making sure that Hyphen doesn't get a free cap, although he pays for it with his life. And now Puppy, aka Poopy, just helps his team retake. They actually got the force out from Red. And Blake does counter pop. Frosty going in for the huge play. Well, he got the force. That's what matters. And now, oh, look at these scouts. Oh, that soldier is in the sad zone.
Yeah, he tried to collapse on the demo, and Death to Cat's there, and just got smoked. His team was running away.
Oh,
So
speaking
hung
of
up to
getting
dry.
smoked, do you see these pipes from Puppy?
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, that's a great team fight win there for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, unfortunate for the MONSTARS though, because I think Yaima got dropped when they're trying to take that exchange there, and it just gave the soldier free reign to bomb the medic and get a free force. So.
And look at this forward hold. Yeah, these soldiers on Make-A-Wish just stuffing down this right lane. Sag moment is a little
They're
hurt.
gonna rotate.
Yeah, looks like Red is gonna immediately push the far left side. That's where Puppy is waiting for them with tons of projectiles. And look at Blank just pushing.
Gets a huge pick.
Yeah, he just pushed into house. He will survive too, which is super critical whenever you're doing a forward hold. Blake's on an assist spree, not really a killing spree there, as Hyphen manages to scurry away with 20 HP. And this forward hold, it's taking up a lot of time, Grape, as we do see a soldier go down for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, the MONSTARS here looks like they're gonna be pushing through the concrete. Oh, what the hell?
Look at this, Chads! Oh, they get in, they get gotten.
What the fuck?
Well, they did lose like the entire rest of their team,
they're
though.
so dead.
Well, not if they file in one by one, and Hyphen can do some scout things, and he gets an arrow from Blake! Can he hit another one? No, he cannot, so, you know,
that was
still...
Chad. That actually killed someone's time.
Oh
my god.
Death to Cats almost hit the double. Oh, the double would have been sick to start this map off, but, yeah. So, a very aggressive forward hold from Make-A-Wish. I'll say it worked out, because, again, they have a minute and a half in advantage right now.
Yeah, that Uber through the main door was super Chad. I was looking at red team waiting for them to push in through the concrete door, but they just get jumped by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. As the point trade's over, Gone eats a pipe and a sticky, I think, as a Sag moment. I think that's Wish maybe. Cleans up on him.
Yeah, it has to be Wish.
Yeah,
unless they're doing
not alias.
unless they're doing an epic troll, yeah, basically.
A dingo and Saiga type beat.
Yeah.
Death to Cat's getting caught out in the blue house, and just two up for the red team. A soldier in a house and a scout on the point. As these scouts for the blue team gonna chase that little guy away. Seat to Meshi. Who's their other scout? Comp. Yeah. Comp runs away, as he should.
Yeah, definitely don't want to die there after already having seen 4 of your teammates fall. Pretty sizable time advantage. Ubers, and in fact, they got time advantage, they got Uber advantage. Do Make-A-Wish here. Blake's coming up on 95%. I'm assuming that they're going to be aggressive and chase, but I guess we have been proven wrong before. Death to Cats, again, just firing long-range stickies. Gotten has been building pretty well. He's already at 90%, so... with Make-A-Wish not being that aggressive, it buys the MONSTARS some time to play catch-up in the Uber, and actually wait, the Uber does come out now, but it is a little late. Puppy goes down, but so does Death to Cat, so a demo trade, very interesting.
Oh! Who is that? And big collapse, kills the med, but it won't be enough as... Blue
Should
team
be around
wins.
there, yep.
Very
Make-A-Wish,
good.
they'll strike first here, 1-0.
Yeah, red team, just with how that Uber had worked out, they're spending a lot of time on their concrete waiting for the Uber, just trying to like, just praying, oh please God, get the Uber fast. Oh please.
Oh dear Lord,
Oh,
please,
dear. And blue team
please
just sitting
let
there
me.
spamming them out like,
Alright, well, we do have this Red Scout on Rapassassin, by the way. We'll have to keep an eye on that in case he gets a haha funny ball kill. Meanwhile, again, this is usually how Bagel starts off. We got a nice
Two
slow
blue players
developing pace,
pushing
but
the
the flank,
house.
yeah, they're in deep, but they get a lot. No, actually, no, they get nothing. They just got owned.
yeah,
Oh
Frosty jumped
my.
through the left house and distracted the blue combo, and then the one blue person who did run forward to follow up on the big flank play just got Timmy 2'd on the point. So
I see you, Jamon, in chat. What's up, brother? We're watching the MONSTARS with, get the first cap. They're gonna have full Uber advantage. They have both their soldiers. They're doing what Make-A-Wish did to them with the forward holds. They aren't gonna get an early kill this time, although. Oh, but it's actually
okay.
Frosty that goes down.
and two blue players through on the right. The high bomb going. A good rocket as he peels off. this I think eventually will turn into a two or 3 minute.
Oh, I just heard it.
Sad
I
moment,
didn't
Wish.
see it. Wish with a huge bomb. I mean, we didn't really even get to go over like the individual players, but you know, Wish last season playing on the Exile Jaehyun Pei team, Lotad or no Lombre, they got I think third in advance. So you know, he's got that high level experience and he's bringing that to the table. Meanwhile, Puppy disposes of Yaima and Death to Cats and but they get the Blake kill. What? They sold out for it, Grape, and they got
That
it.
was insane. That was just nuke. Like both soldiers just bombed, and one of them hit a fat old rocket, and then the scout ran through the right house and just just clicked on him.
Gave him the works.
Dude, just clicked on him. Like, what can you do?
There's a hiding soldier, I'm pretty sure. Blank.
Nobody goes through this doorway, so I'm not surprised.
Blank got spotted though. What? He's cheating. He still finds the rockets. Oh my god. Oh, Gotten was down to 12 HP.
That's insanity.
Oh my god. That you know, I tensed up for that one, Grape Juice, as a medic main myself. We see Frosty go down, so you know, even number situation here. The scouts are kind of hurt. Red is seeing red, honestly. But Yaima goes down as well. That's not going to help them. Hyphen has control of right side. Make-A-Wish have control of the point. They have about, you know, 30 seconds to make up so far. And Ubers are basically dead even here. So we might have a lull in the action before an epic Uber trade.
Yep, as I think Gottens is waiting for his scout to respawn to get on the beam on him. As it looks like they're pushing a blank on the left house, clearing some stickies, and I think they're going to be taking this trade across point right now, chasing down that medic.
Oh, Blake is getting him with
damage.
a disrespect.
12 damage.
Oh no, you hate to see that if you are rooting for the MONSTARS or are a scout player. And look at the collapse, by the way. Wish on a 5k. Bagel is a great soldier map, and you know that perfect Uber from Blake. Really, not really much to do when you see a scout fire 5 shots and do a total of 0 damage.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal moment.
Oof. Hopefully, you know, whichever scout that was doesn't end up going down the Fenomeno path. But we will have, you know, Comp go down. We have Frosty going down. This soldier's on a flank, by the way. He's going to find a soldier isolated in house. We'll take care of him. Can he get some more? He's got a scout staring at him. This Anda fella is going to be dealing with 2 scouts. Oh, almost got that final rocket. Yeah. I mean... And now Hyphen again going down super low. That's 2 times in like 5 seconds here. But I mean, Make-A-Wish are doing all the right things. They have taken the lead like twice over, and Ubers will be evened once again. And here comes the early Uber, and they are not getting.
I thought it was ad. It was ad for a little bit there, like a 10 or 20. But
yeah. Bunny is dealing with a blank here. Does win it because Scout class says ahaha. Oh, eats an arrow from Blake and gets chipped apart as well. So a 4v4 type scenario now.
Both soldiers in the house.
Ooh.
One commits, one doesn't. Bit on port. Lots of damage though. Blue needs to take a long time to get healed up, as I think Frosty shot the wrong target. In my opinion, that demo was weak as fuck. But the red team trying to make an escape here as a scout on Death Cats and house, and that's a good trade for Hyphen right there. And Gotten, nobody's with him. Oh my god, he's being... Whoa! Okay, good.
Wee mama, that was a little too close for comfort, as Make-A-Wish only have 8 seconds to walk away with a pretty solid 2-0 first half lead here. We have the scouts on MONSTARS trying to get some presence on the point, but they just get ripped apart by Make-A-Wish, and now Hyphen's rolling back out. Oh! Wow.
Blank just destroyed Frosty in the house. That was insane.
Oh, and then Puppy goes down. And they actually do have advantage. They're trying to chase down Blake, but Blake has 2 scouts near him. Might lose 1. Never mind. He's going to manage to get the pack. So this is a little bit of a dire situation now for the MONSTARS. They need to hold 1 minute and 15 seconds while dealing with Blake's Uber and the rest of Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, they're just going to be taking this straight through that right doorway. Probably trying to milk it as much. They don't even have to milk it because red team's just so far away.
Oh,
dude,
no. You can't let them cap. You can't let them cap, and they pop Uber.
That's a huge mistake.
I don't actually know why they popped.
To the red house.
I don't really know why they pop, but I think it's going to work out for them because, yeah, they're just collecting the frags, although the health on both sides is pretty even, but looks like it's going to be scout diffed at the end of the day. Yep, and then there goes the cap. So Make-A-Wish Foundation, 2-0 lead at the half. This round was a lot closer, Grape, compared to the first one, but I still
Yeah.
think I would say the story of the map so far is just the aggression from Make-A-Wish. They're I won't say catching the MONSTARS off guard, but just kind of overwhelming them a little bit.
They're having the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I think, has really good house control at the moment. I think they're pushing through the houses at the right times to cause chaos and find kills. I know on the mid fight for that last round it didn't work out for them, but I think in general they've been doing a really good job of that. Yeah.
Who do you think is top damaging on the server?
I have not looked at the logs yet.
Yeah, that's why I want you to guess.
Like Hyphen maybe. Hyphen's a combo scout, right? Blue combo scout.
No.
Prince Light Skin.
I think Nixie is the combo
Nixie.
scout, and yeah, he's doing 378. He's 20 and 3.
I was right.
He's 20 and 3. By the way, we've only been playing for 11 minutes on half number 1, so yeah, that's pretty good. And I just dropped the logs in the chat for y'all. I'm gonna keep looking at these. Just let me know in case they ready up. Death the Cats is doing a lot of damage. He's just dying a lot because obviously his team's been losing. He's 2 and 10, which looks terrible, but 300 DPM is certainly solid. Puppy is 7 and 7, 280. Yeah. How many Ubers did Blake have? Blake had 6. Forgotten had 5. Each medic had a drop. Yeah. I mean, MONSTARS have won the first, or won the mid fights both times in that half. It's just that, you know, they couldn't quite capitalize on it. I would say the two big moments in that half were when, oh, we're going live by the way. So the first, that was the big moments were when Make-A-Wish did their first forward hold and they took off like a minute 30 off of it alone. And then the second time was that unfortunate Uber from the MONSTARS where Blake just, I mean, disrespected. I mean, I wouldn't even say disrespect. He didn't get shot at. He didn't get hurt.
Yeah,
so why
just,
pop?
Yeah, exactly.
So we are going into it. MONSTARS are going to need, you know, some sort of a game plan change to fight their way back into this one. Otherwise, you know, map
Blanc
one.
and in the right house.
Ooh,
I said Blanc instead of Blank because why wouldn't I? And Blanc is actually causing a lot of chaos right now. He's got 2 people back for him. I think he just picked off one of them, and he is just behind, actually being a nuisance. I'd be pissed. Oh, he's so good. Just picks up what's his face. Misanthrope, who is that? And
yeah, I mean, so now we have, you know, a player down on both sides. We had the quick first cap from Make-A-Wish, but MONSTARS stroll right back in and take that right back. Well, I shouldn't say take it because they didn't have it, but even Uber situation here. Let's see what the play is. I'm on Death to Katz's cam. Never mind, it's Bunny Monster taking this Uber. He's going to put a decent amount of chip damage. Got Blake down to 30 HP. Now turning his attention to the soldier top left. Will take him down. But now there's a scout in his grill. And he watches, or he hears his medic die, and then he will join him. So, again, I feel like Make-A-Wish, they're winning these team fights, and that's pretty damn important on King of the Hill, I'd say.
yeah, they had really good positioning there. They got a lot of cap time really early, and they just brought red team to the point, did a lot of damage to them, forced them to pop, and Blake had really good positioning back at the stairs.
Puppy! He just got 3
You're
kills.
interrupting me with your cool sticky
He's
trap.
so good.
His cool sticky trap is interrupting my analysis. I'm pissed.
Welcome to casting TF2, brother. As we see more players on red go down. Blake only took about, you know, 75 damage. He'll get a pill bottle and reset. They do have ads, so you know, once that Uber comes up on Make-A-Wish's side, I'm gonna find the Nixie cam, because again, 20 and 3 in the first half. That's pretty good, I would say. I'm not a rocket scientist, but.
Frosty made space and then immediately gave up the space, trying to get his team through that doorway. They decided, I think they're just going to rotate or try and... I think they're just going to get the Uber at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say
bust out.
they are just.
They have a lot of space now though. Blue team ignored that doorway, so they're busting in. Wish going in for a force.
They do get it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Market Gardener kill from Frosty. Alright, putting on his best Jaehyun Pei impression. He's going for more, but unfortunately the scout will get popped on. We've seen this a couple times where Nixie and Blake are the only 2 members left alive. And look at Nixie, just so aggressive on the far right, or far left, but will
Yeah.
have to back up. Smartly backs up, realizes, you know, I gotta cap the point. I gotta cap that point right now. Help my team out a little bit. A little bit of a fight in flank, but it's a 3v1 there for that scout. Comp says goodnight. So does Anda, so does Bunny. And it's all falling apart once again. Is this a full team wipe? Where's Death the Cats? He's gonna go down.
Hyphen and Blank are actually just holding hands through the doorway, through the house every single time, and they're just completely overwhelming everyone who they see. I think they're just in sync. They're just so synchronized. It's like, I don't know.
It's so crucial to have it on this map.
Yeah. At this level, it's overwhelming.
And as we see again, red team trying to bully out on the left side, but blue Make-A-Wish just completely stuffing all of their approaches. I mean, they do
Frosty's
lose.
behind right now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and find his
I don't
camp
think anyone saw
quickly.
him.
He's going in. He directs a scout in the back. Actually, that wasn't a bad rocket at all. But here comes the Uber out. Gotten has already died as well. He does get the cap, funnily enough, and then just flies into his inevitable doom. But yeah, unless that scout goes huge. No, he did get Puppy, did Bunny. So that's a pretty great pick. And they're actually, look at this. Yeah, Make-A-Wish doing the smart thing, waiting those extra couple of seconds for their demo man to spawn before capping up the point. It
Hyphen
is
now in the hiding spot, same spot.
Ooh.
What if he'll get got?
Oh man, and again,
Blank gets an early pick. This is
Yeah.
actually huge. Go up the yes.
he's in on the demo.
He's in like Slin.
He's
No pressure
not
from the rest of his
really.
team,
He
though. They had
didn't
to back
really
off.
hit much, but it doesn't really matter because when your soldiers are doing what they're doing right now, it's okay if your flank play doesn't quite work out. Because they are 10 seconds away from being up 3-0 on Koth, and you know that's as good as game over.
Game's not over till it's over, Terry.
No team comes back from 3-0 on Koth, I say, hoping for a miraculous comeback. Oh, Bunny. Blake has a soldier. Nice arrow.
Blake gives zero.
Blake, yeah, gave no
Fucks.
fucks.
Looking at him trying to bow his soldier.
Hey, what's more important? Trying to hit the scout or healing my soldier? I'm gonna go with the latter, and we are one
have a
round away
point,
from
but it's
being
funny.
from seeing the end of Bagel already.
Oh, who do I watch? I'm gonna watch Blank because he's owning on the flank.
Blank on the flank.
Did you hear those bars?
Let's
Did you hear
go.
these fucking bars I'm spitting? Holy shit.
Blank on the flank.
Blank on the flank.
Ready.
Here he comes with Hyphen.
Yeah, he's going in,
Red
but
team's
there's actually
sharpened up.
nothing in right side for them to do, so he's just gonna chill. Just fire some warning rockets. I'm gonna turn my attention elsewhere. Blake gets a kill. Yo, Blake, he do be arrowing, yo. Whether it's his teammates or enemies, he's just kind of popping off. He's looking to, you know, make a repeat of his season 28 performance. Meanwhile, with Anda going down as well, it's gonna be a little tough. Yeah, MONSTARS are gonna surrender the first capture here. And again, this is as uphill of a battle as it could possibly be, especially when, again, like you said, great Hyphen and Blank, just perfect synergy between those two flank members, and it helps when Nixie is just crushing Bunny Monster like that in a scout duel. Death to Cats goes down to Puppy, and yeah, I don't like to call it. Oh, I don't like to call it over before it's not actually over, but dude, this is looking pretty fucking
It's
over.
overwhelming for the red
It's,
team.
yeah, they are just. Oh, unless the soldier can get a force. Yes, he can. Nice job from Frosty.
That's a big one.
He's doing good salvage plays. Like they're making plays. Are the MONSTARS? But oh man, I was worried for Death to Cats there. He had 2 scouts.
You can only do so much salvaging, unfortunately.
You can only salvage so much before the game is just completely out of reach. As far as this round's concerned, though, they still have a chance. Absolutely. Koth, again, anything can happen. 1 round at a time mentality. But, yeah, the way Blake's playing, the way the flank on Make-A-Wish is playing, they have surrendered the far left side, but look at that soldier spam. It's so good, and they kill Puppy. Oh, wait, no, he's on the defending team. I'm losing my marbles. And, well,
Dude, that's just a nuke. I just witnessed a nuke.
yeah, the flank
Wish
and
is
Gotten
actually
go
owning.
Wish, and oh my god, he's gonna get the health back. He's still alive. Oh,
Death
he
to Cats
almost
is
killed
funny.
Death to Cats, dude. He got him down to 22 HP. So, yeah. Oh, and then Hyphen just says, "Ha, you wanted that health pack? No, sir. Enjoy your respawn."
Free kill, yes please.
And now,
Yummy.
Are we? We are a minute away from seeing a perfect round to close out map number 1. Great. I hope it doesn't happen.
That's disgusting.
That would be demoralizing. I feel like again, losing any playoff map, like, and not getting a single round is tough. And they're gonna start by losing Bunny, and the scout is also was also very, very low. And is Nixie gonna go in? Yes, sir. They go in. They get gotten, as they say. And it's pretty much curtains here for map number 1. We're gonna be swinging our way over.
We're watching a DM server, but like the DM server, like no, never mind.
One team is a little bit more stacked than the other.
One team's with stacked. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna assign skill levels to the teams, but that's. I mean, I can't do that because both teams are in main.
Yeah, I mean,
I was about to say, like, one team is full of invite players and one team is full of newcomer players. That's just not true.
I think the server's just full of main players. But all right, well, the desperation attempt is gonna start, but the cap doesn't even get converted. Death the Cats get bounced all the way back left. They do get blank, so could be the start of something. Hyphen again going on a world tour in the back lanes, coming flying right in behind Forgotten, and well. The MONSTARS do get the cap.
Not a perfect round.
At what cost? Yeah, you know what? Perfect round at 9. Even if we lose this map, we got we accomplished our objective, which was to not have 3 minutes on the clock still. And they're gonna kill Puppy. Actually, hold on here. Is this the start of something magical?
I think they need to wait. Just wait. Oh, they're using. Okay.
Okay. Death the Cats get saved. And he's just sticking across the point now, dealing with pipes into the left. Nice connection onto blank yet again. Another soldier goes in to feed. Well,
oh, they're looking behind.
The soldiers jump deep right. Everybody on red turns to look at him, and then the rest of Make-A-Wish go, all right, well, we'll just touch the point and win. Touch grass, touch point, win the game.
You don't mind if I like walk on the point, do you? Oh, thank you.
Oh, so kind, so kind.
Looks like you've lost.
Oh no, you've lost. Ah, shucks.
Shit.
Next map.
What's the next map?
We are going to process.
5 CP. I can talk without something immediately happening to cut me off. What map did Make-A-Wish beat MONSTARS are in what was week 3 basically is my question, because that was when they played last, right?
That is a great question, and I will try to find the answer for you right now. It was Snake Water.
I thought you just have that knowledge.
No, unfortunately, I'm not at that level yet. So it was actually week 2, not week 3. That's my first mistake. And then the second, well, not a mistake, but the map was Snake Water, which we will not be seeing tonight. Because if MONSTARS pull it back on process, we will be going to Gully Wash. So, yeah, no repeat of Snake Water. Although again, 4-0 on Bagel is that's a tough one for the MONSTARS to walk into, basically. But it is, again, new map, new us, as the saying goes. So hopefully on their map pick they'll have something a little spicier to bring to the table here. Otherwise, I mean, this could be a quick night of casting, my friend.
The MONSTARS are like, listen guys, we're just not a Koth team.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna win the next 2 maps.
Koth, stinky. 5 CP, that's what they like. So I mean, we could look at the Bagel Sass, but I just feel like, you know, it's going to be pretty much what we saw in this first half.
Yeah.
Nixie going absolutely massive, like Death to Cats doing great damage, Blake hitting every arrow, whether it was an enemy or a teammate. So, going into process though, you know, this is the ring around the midpoint. Pick a corner and get out of it. First team to get out of it usually wins. The team that stays in a choke usually dies. A little bit more airspace for Frosty to try his Market Gardener attempts. Let's see. Yeah, I know
I just watched a blue soldier get double air shot by a red soldier in pregame, so I think it's already turning around here.
Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I know the Make-A-Wish team is basically just chock full of Invite Highlander players for sure. I mean, again, we didn't talk about this, but they went 16-0 in the regular season, so they're looking, to pull a Sword Art on 9, pull a Halo 3 on 9 to win main and not lose a single map.
How many teams went 12-4 again? In main?
I don't know about this season.
Those are a bunch, right?
I think a couple. We can check that maybe at halftime.
Anyways, we're live.
Yeah, we are live with the next
I'm
map.
on the puppy cam.
Ooh, puppy.
Shooting a soldier up on that high ground. We loam the stickies. What side are they going? They're playing a point mid. Big ol' sticky bombs being laid out. Turns his attention to the soldier who's on the seagull spot. And Death to Cats just pipes. He pipes.
Yeah, Frosty jumped into the enemy choke trying to catch their escape, but he will sacrifice his life. But that's fine. You trade 1 for 3, you get the mid, and a great start to this map for the MONSTARS. Obviously, they'll need to keep it up for more than just the first 15 seconds, of course. And Death to Cats just locking them out of 1 door, putting stickies on 2. Second's gonna get capped, and both medics stayed alive. We will have our first real breather of the night since we started with Kothgrape. We're gonna have a stalemate. Where do you like to sack from as a roamer man, being an aficionado yourself?
I mean, I like to push 5, get a pick, perhaps. You can turn your 2-man into a 3-man like that. If you get that kill, it's pretty swag, in my opinion. Pretty fun, pretty nutty. But if you're going for that medic, you pretty much just have to go through a doorway who's close to the medic. You need lots of attention drawing. You need a pressure cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on when you sack. All right, you can't just be putting a guy through a doorway, because you may as well just kill bind. You need all 6 bros on your team to be doing something. Speaking of doing something, they're owning a soldier, and that soldier has to go get race up as a scout pushes solo through a doorway and gets picked off by a sentry gun. That could have been a 2-man as a 1v1.
Ooh.
Okay. Don't ever. That's both scouts down for Alright,
dies to the.
That's a bit of a trade going on.
Soldiers
bit
in.
of a counterattack.
Oh, the triple counterattack coming up from Make-A-Wish. Very interesting.
I'm trying to look
play
at
design.
one thing, but then 2 other things are
It's
happening at the same time.
it's wild, man. Trust me. Sometimes shit
taking
just.
it through that 1 door though. Wait, Death to Cats turns around. It's like, where's my team?
Oh, they need to be getting in so much
Oh, 'cause
faster.
they have a sniper.
Oh, so now they have to worry about this gun as well. Death to Cats. The respawners are
swaps
coming
off.
back up. Oh, they're getting so much cap time. And they get it.
Damn.
Wow. Bunny Munch. You know what? Bunny said, "Hey, remember when you guys capped capped the point right in front of us? I'm gonna hit you with one back."
I mean, like, you did it to me. Like, can I do it back to you? Like, is that cool? Like, can I do that? Is that cool? Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. Awesome.
It's doing me real solid there. I mean, I needed that. I mean, and for real, his team definitely needed that. After.
I mean, like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know what I mean?
As we see Anda fly in, take the health pack, steal that resource away. Now firing just long-range rockets into the choke. Puppy is, well, I thought he was aggressive. Actually, he still is kind of hanging out by the point. The health on blue is so much worse, and I mean, I feel like the MONSTARS have a better idea of what they want to do on these mids. Well, as I say that, of course, Puppy will pipe down Death to Cats, Hyphen destroys
smokes
Calm,
a kid.
and this mid's over. Alrighty, shows what I know, the curse of the caster. Oh, HUD reload scheme, yes, you're absolutely right, good sir.
On fort.
Alright, well,
he's in.
Why is Forgotten alone? Why is he alone? Don't do this to him. Oh my god!
How many rockets is he allowed to shoot?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, the roller! Go to resub Forgotten, please.
Dude, I got the
I'm
helicopter
begging
cam.
you.
I got the helicopter cam going. I saw everything.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Blackie Monster is not playing because he
good.
is on vacation. So if the Monsters do make this comeback down a map, he will be back for finals, I presume. And same with Slippy. Slippy's also not playing. Anda is subbing in for him. So yeah, playing with 2 subs. I guess that we also neglected to mention that fact too.
I didn't even,
Oh, and Bunny will win the sniper duel. Yes, sir. So chalk 1 up early on the board for him. And that offensive sniper instantly not going to work out. Yesterday, Grape, we casted amateur playoffs, and Exlor, good viewer, good player, hanging out. In my chat, he went spy I think 7 times, and he got no kills. So, Good to see.
I thought you were gonna build up to something.
Nope.
When something
Unfortunately,
happened.
no, because I'm bringing up the point that last night's off-classing left a lot to be desired, and so
I
far,
see.
early 5 minutes into process, we're already seeing some sniper plays. So,
You know, he went spy 7 times in my mind. I'm like, oh, he got seven nail drops in a row. No, he got nothing.
no, he actually got none, but we love him all the same. Oh, look at this scout, just all up in that sniper's grill, but the sniper gets an arrow, so now it's forgotten with a couple nice ones. As we see Nixie go down, chasing deep for that soldier kill, or the sniper kill, and Blank goes down too. So a little bit of a two-man. Here comes Frosty, and he just jumps right into Hyphen's arms, and he welcomes him into the graveyard. A clean, I think 2 or 3 shot there from Hyphen.
Oh my god, why? I'm not gonna explain what I just saw. But
That's okay. Sometimes some things are best left, not mentioning. But okay, the gun is between 3 and 4, so Forgotten, assuming he, is just hanging out in the right area, shouldn't get forced by any stretch of the imagination thanks to the 7 player. Blank goes down yet again to Frosty. Frosty is not healthy though, so he probably isn't gonna go countersack. Well, hold. Now that they have 2 soldier picks, they could
it's
absolutely.
just straight pushable.
Oh my God, Frosty!
Diamond gets off the gun, and it looks like they're gonna be taking it into lobby as the blue soldier just spawns now. Hyphen kind of threatening the back cap. Frosty gets picking up by
he jumped
Prince
right into
Linskin.
2 scouts again, and Nixie wants more. He gets rolled. Oh,
They have 3. They're so separated now. They're 3 in choke and 3 in IT. So red team gets a pretty free capture
this is dangerous for Make-A-Wish because yeah, like you said, they're scattered. They actually popped a pretty bad Uber by most definitions, and yeah, they're gonna lose one of their soldiers. They're gonna have to back up to mid, and if MONSTARS want to, they could keep this going here. They could absolutely, continue the push. But it looks like they aren't going to. I guess it's not.
It looks like
it's not a
Ando
big
wanted
deal.
to. He was sitting there waiting for his Buffy to go through the choke.
Yeah,
But they're just gonna.
he maybe called
gonna
it, but
build.
then the team advised against it. So in any case, we are very early into this map number 2 here. No need to rush. No need to be hasty, and have a big blunder.
Remind me who the main soldier was who's being replaced right now by
So
Ando?
Misanthrope, aka Anda, is replacing Slippy.
Slippy, okay. And then Blackie Monster Medic.
Yep, Forgotten is replacing Blackie
Yeah.
Monster. So those are the sniper.
Which sniper? Highlander player? HLPugs.tf. Gonna be
HL
rotating to
Pugs.
Al Qaeda. Gets bombed by a soldier, has no fear, walks forward. This is so Chad.
Well,
Blank
Blank
gets
does
picking
go
up.
down. He does body shot death to cats. Why is Casper capping in the chat saying I'm new? Get the heck out of here, Casper. You've played advanced. Don't lie to the people like that. Come on, man. You know better. Wait, you see where Hyphen is? This dude's hanging out on last.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Oh, he's got a 1v1.
Oh, it's actually a 2v1.
Say goodnight, good sir. And, well, this is going to be a weird little situation now, because, the pipes get the sniper. The Uber
pop
comes
through.
to choke, but
This
that means
is-
Blake has a much later pop, and Bunny Monster needs to be careful, or he could, just forfeit his life. And Forgotten gets
Pipes,
piped.
trying to get out to IT.
This is not looking so good.
Yeah, red team. I mean, they wanted to push through that choke point, right? But they had both their scouts on last after just killing Hyphen. It was, I think they saw their picks, but it was really just it ended up being a 4v4 at the choke point. But oh well, kind of happens. They just got stuck really, really hard, thinking that they had a player ad, but in actuality, there wasn't really one. So
For Forgotten having gone down so early, I'm surprised this Uber ad is only like 30%. I mean, don't get me wrong, 30% is still huge, but
I don't think he had many spawners. So
okay.
correct me if I'm wrong, chat. By the way, I'm not gonna read it, but
It's okay. They're just everyone's just shouting their love and affection for Wild Rumpus. I don't know if you heard of the guy or played Pugs with him.
I've seen him in jump servers.
Oh,
That's about
okay.
it.
All right. Well, he's kind of a, kind of those rising stars. You know what I mean? And here comes this Uber, as Seat Tameshi is just gonna instantly get obliterated by the Puppy Stickies, and looks like they are gonna be cleaning this one up here as Puppy connects even more projectiles.
Blake's just trying to get bows across the map.
Yeah.
They didn't ball up.
I don't know
There's
about
no,
I don't know
there
doing
was
that.
no ball. There was no balling up action. There's just a fight on the left and the fight on the right.
Well, they did at least get the Uber out as Nixie destroys Bunny Monster. I don't
That's
know where
really
that
sad.
was,
That
but
was upper IT.
okay. That basically cancels any type of push that Monstars might have been thinking about. And yeah, they're gonna put up a gun. It's just hanging up by the right shutter so far, but you know he's just gonna get there, put it there, so we can build it up to level 3 ASAP.
Bunny on sniper.
Okay.
What door is he gonna
Hyphens
peek?
on spy. Hyphens on spy. All right. Will we get an
This is
Exilor,
some. This
or
is
will
some
we get,
sickness.
an Alpha? You know, I don't know if you watched the invite game a couple nights ago, but Alpha went kind of huge on spy. Got a ton of backstabs. Oh my god.
Oh, I saw him decloak as his own.
That part,
disguised as his
that
own
one was
teammate.
that was a low light, but he had some other
Okay.
highlights. So don't get it twisted.
If
you know,
you're trolling me, gonna throw it back to your friend who wins 5-7.
yeah, just bring up the Exilor stat. But no, yeah,
You're throwing shade on Alpha there.
Alpha, no, he made some great plays, and we'll see if Hyphen can make a great play here. Forgotten is moving around. He do be, you know, hitting his movement keys. Hyphen has decloaked, and he's also on the Spycicle. Here he goes. He's gonna be behind the soldier. He gets the soldier, but just will, you know, I mean, something is better than nothing at the end of the day. But I feel like since they had no idea, he could have maybe sidestepped around the soldier and at least tried for the medic pick. Because, you know, if you die on spy there, oh my god, Frosty almost got Timmy 2'd from across the map. If you die as a spy without getting the med, whatever. The worst that happens is, you know, red throws a counter sack at you. But if you get the medic and you get the drop, well, that's an insta push and looking for the tie. So. Oh, I see Demento as well. I recognize that. That's a Highlander name. I used to, well, I shouldn't say I used to follow Highlander. I should not lie like that to the
To be
good to the
fair,
good people in chat.
I think someone saw him, and he just panicked. It was like
I don't
click.
think so. I mean, again, we'll have to check the tape. Meanwhile, again, no off. Well, actually, it's gonna be Bunny versus. No, it's still just Bunny on Sniper. He's the only off class now in the server. We're gonna wait a little bit longer until the rest of Make-A-Wish decide how they want to crack this egg that is
that a
the
banner?
MONSTARS defense. Oh, is it a banner? Let's see here.
Yep, Wish is on.
Oh
comes
yeah.
back
All
up.
right. So we saw amateur players do this last night, and now we're gonna see main players do it here. And they also have a pick, which means one less projectile to shut down their aggression at the doors. Okay. Well, who needs to worry about that when your demo and sniper each get a pick?
Mm-hmm. Frosty gonna be pushing out Wish upper doorway. Engaging with that spam fight with Wish is actually like a bit detrimental because he has that backup as we were just talking about. So eating damage side is really not what you want to do because you're just building up his buff. But one thing, okay, I'm thinking about right now is with the Baton's backup, it integrates crits, right? So, as well as, you know, come on, words.
Damage
dude.
reduction, isn't it? Is damage
Ah,
reduction.
there you go.
I got
Those are the
you. I
words.
got you.
Those are the
homie.
words. So
Dude,
I mean,
words-
they could just make Bunny Monster Sniper do like 33 damage.
Words make English hard.
You know what I mean?
We do have a sniper duel again, by the way, so it's blank this time going on sniper. We've seen basically, like, we've seen 3 players on Make-A-Wish go sniper here, so each one taking their turn. Mom says it's my turn on the sniper rifle as he's going to go for the 5 peak. I think that's where Bunny's... No, Bunny is not looking. Oh my god, he gets bounced and he gets collapsed on by Anda. Nice job by the Monstar soldier. And the damage just keeps rolling in. Death to Cats is kind of controlling Lobby from long range. Okay, Yaima gets Puppy with the SMG. You don't see that every day. Oh! And
Was it a headshot SMG or just?
I don't
or
know.
just-
Is it like
shooting them
Joker's gun
droppers?
in Smash, where just there are headshots associated with it? I don't know, but in any case, Death to Cat's on a tear right now. He got like 3 picks, at least 2 picks, and that has basically let his team walk back out. Although Blake wants to fight this, and Nixie. Oh my god, are they gonna drop Death to Cats? They do! Oh, what a huge mistake from the Monstars. They should be able to get this cap as soon as this Uber wears out, I think. But Bunny did get Ubered for a really long time. Nice pickup from Frosty onto Puppy, and there goes that cap. They could collapse on them in the choke. Oh, okay. Frags being traded left and right, looking like the New York Stock Exchange.
Here.
Yeah, they have to back up. Hyphen is behind. Will get cleaned up by the 2 scouts on Monstars.
Frosty was on the battalion's backup for that life, so let's see if they come back up on it again when they respawn. It might not happen because they're going to be pushing in a mid here, but it'd be interesting with a capital I. It would spice things up with a capital S. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but they need to be careful, or they might be taking a capital L here as Blank bombs forward. He gets taken care of, though. Okay, so that's a good retaliation for the Monstars. And they get Blake Frosty once again, going huge. Unfortunately, he loses his medic as well. And now, all of a sudden, it's a 2v1. Oh, and I think I know which team's going to win that one. And yeah, there we go.
we take a capital L.
Hey, man, listen. They don't call me the best in the business for nothing. Any funny business? Nope, just Ubers on both medics. Okay, no crits Krieg. I imagine maybe just like yesterday's game, we will only see crits in the twilight hour where desperation sets in a little bit and they need that huge demo sticky play. So we are halfway through this first half, by the way, and only one round has been taken off the board, and that was MONSTARS pretty early on. You gotta think that whoever wins this round, assuming it doesn't go to time, will have a pretty nice momentum, a little swing in their step as they head on to, you know, the next mid fight. But for now, actually Forgotten has slight disad. Do Blake and friends know? They think they do. Yeah, they're gonna walk in and but Blake got bounced by this gun and couldn't really hook up with Nixie, so this Uber, yeah, it will just have to fade away and not be able to do much. Death the Cats is worried about a player in Nest. Blank is harassing them from up top, kills Frosty. And now Forgotten has his own Uber. It looks like Make-A-Wish have sold out trying to get the Force. They will not get it. And the Scout, Hyphen, is not long for this world. Yep, Bunny Monster cleans him up with a pistol. Should be a free second.
Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, when your medic gets bounced, what can you even do? They did attempt to refight that though. I think they got a pick or two, but
look at this IT push, by the way.
Oh, really early use.
But Puppy calls it. They snuffed it out, and yeah, they get a pick for their troubles. They get 2 kills of their own, but I think Blake wants to refight here. Yeah, they're
waiting for their. They want spawners. They gotta want spawners, right? You can't just sit in a choke point.
Yeah, that's the problem, because now IT is being pressured.
They're going.
Yeah, they're gonna start walking in.
Kills.
Oh my god, these players that are hiding in IT. Okay. It is a 1v1.
One health.
Oh my god. Okay, there goes the pistol from Nixie. No back cap attempts on the field as the rest of MONSTARS will scurry away. And well, the Uber ad is, you know, it's slimming down here, Grape Juice. It's only about 25% now. There's still very much an opportunity to get in, maybe even kill Forgotten. Okay, first soldier.
They have to turn in a sec. They have to know, right?
Surely.
They heard the call. Come on. Oh, Blank encounters
they
Scout.
use, and here comes Puppy bombing forward. They do get 2 picks
kills.
though. They do lose Blank, but that's, you know, still player advantage for Make-A-Wish. Blake is sitting by Al-Qaeda now. Death the Cat's just standing on the right side of Mini Spire.
They're doing a 2-1-2 right now.
Oh, here comes the IT fight. Bunny Monster takes care of Hyphen.
Wish bombing under Death Cats gets that kill. Gets cleaned up by that Scout. And
oh my god. Forgotten went down to like 15 HP or something, and they will just have to bail through the one door. Don't get long range sniped by an arrow or a rocket. Frosty is in though. I don't. Well, okay.
Light skin.
Yeah, Bunny on a 5K as he's helped his team regain. My hold on, Bunny Monster. He's still not done.
Frosty wants some. Does not get it.
I don't know about flying right into the Scout, but more Scout duel. Oh,
that's a big rocket from there. And that's just big shots from Prince Lightskin. Who is that player? Nixie. I'm sorry, Nixie.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, those stickies are a little bit precarious.
I think Death the Cats gets caught here too. Dang.
Oh, that's a huge...
Sheesh.
Oh no. The chain feed coming out from the MONSTARS there. This gives Make-A-Wish a perfect opportunity to get into last. There is a Pudis on the field. Forgotten's only at 90%, and they kill the heavy. They're going to start working their way to the point.
Cap time,
yeah,
boys.
They need cap time, or at least the medic kill. Oh, and he gets it.
With
Huge
97.
bomb from Blank. Yes, sir. And I think that should be more than enough for Make-A-Wish to clean up the rest of the rabble here, and then clear stickies, kill the Scout, cap the point, tie the game up. And there it goes, 1-1 now. That was a long round, Grape Juice, and I feel like a lot of momentum just, jumped
I
over
feel
onto
the swing.
Make-A-Wish's side, yeah.
I feel the swing. That was a really crazy fight, though. When they're coming into second there, they had their medic and scout at sewer, their demo and choke, and two more people in IT. Just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But they managed to link back up in the end, like a, I don't know, like a coming of age story. They link up and they come in, they win the round. So
Speaking of winning, that's what they're doing on this mid, because red is at their choke
they're
and they are gone, and they lose Bunny. So we were dead on with the momentum analysis because, yeah, Make-A-Wish have strolled into mid, taking care of business, got 2 picks. They're flying in. Oh,
insane.
Death the Cats
That's
does
huge,
manage to
huge.
escape. That's huge.
Forgotten hit a huge arrow on him.
Nice. Okay. Well,
He was dead to rights.
the key factor, they do have to be careful of the slimmest of Uber advantages. Bunny's already up on Sniper, so you know he's really just trying to, shut down any aggression into lobby, probably. They have also a comp on
the
heavy,
poo-poo.
yeah. So pretty much anti-sack technology coming out from the MONSTARS. Oh, and
Puppy
Bunny
gets
gets
domed.
Puppy. I almost called him Poopy, but oh, he might get a soldier. Okay, no, he won't get the soldier, but should be more than satisfied with the demo pick. Should allow his team to do something here.
Just getting off that off class, looks like they're going to take it through the lobby.
That the one demo goes down and then the other one joins them. They're just so in love with each other. It's like lovers in Mafia. One dies, the other one must follow. And look at this aggression from Make-A-Wish. Their scouts are just in. They're gonna use Uber. A little bit of a milk from Forgotten, and the heavy and sniper are still in play. So they're certainly not killing the heavy anytime soon, thanks to the invincibility. And Nixie dueling with the scout. Anda goes
Blank
down.
goes in.
Okay, 2 players down on each side. Oh, and then the collapse 3v3. But Nixie has 140 HP. Make-A-Wish.
That was actually insane. Blank pogoed in through 5 door, got on the demo, prevented him from putting stickies on point, and just that's a play.
I gotta say, I don't know who Blank is. I'm assuming, again, since he's playing on the Highlander team, he might be a Highlander player, but he's kind of doing a lot of work. I mean, him and Frosty, right? Like, they've been making huge bombs, big plays, getting the medic, getting a demo, stuff like that. Speaking of going fast or making big plays, Blank wanted to, but will, steer clear at the last second. Yeah, respectfully, he will back off and jump back up at the top right. He's gonna watch Anda go down. They get Death to Cats as well. They get Frosty. It's now 5v4. But Blake is dead. So looks like Hyphen wants to hunt for this red medic. They are going to go deep. If I'm the MONSTARS, I need to evacuate the premises quickly. Otherwise, I lose my medic here.
What?
Okay. Puppy goes down. I feel like Comp is more than happy to take that trade. I'm gonna not only am I gonna protect my medic, but I'm gonna get a demo man pick to boot. Meanwhile, Blank trades with Bunny Monster. You don't see that every day. And now, actually, because they committed so hard for the chase there, Grape, they didn't even cap mid until just now, which means like Red can instantly walk right back in. Although I don't know how confident they'll be without having Bunny Monster by their medic side. Oh, someone's in sewer. Oh, but Forgotten knows about it. Oh, but he wins the 1v1 anyway. Alrighty.
That's filthy.
A little gross. We'll have to take a sip of my vodka to cleanse that from the palate here. But HL, I almost called them HL Pugs. Make-A-Wish will smartly back up here, not overstay their welcome onto mid. It is being capped very, very slowly, and Blake's already at 90%. So who knows? They might be thinking about going in. Yeah. He just wants to keep going. They're just flying in. I just realized I didn't do the map predictions for this map. I'm beefing, Grape. I'm beefing. I did this yesterday too. I forgot map 2
preds.
Do predictions? We did do. Well, we didn't make predictions. But I ran the prediction on Twitch. But anyway,
gotcha.
Bunny Monster goes down. Frosty has flown right back into the fray, looking to fight this soldier on the far left. Air shot? Oh no, and he will get taken down by Wish. Meanwhile, Nixie again just looking for more. Nixie has 5 DOMs. Great. I just took a look at the scoreboard.
Prince Lightskin.
Hey,
his throne.
is 5 a lot? Just asking for a friend.
Probably. As Blank
Wait,
smokes Forgotten.
what? Oh no. Oh no.
Nixie has 5 doms, Blank
Oh,
kills 4 Gotham.
no.
Just easy.
And this then his half might be 3-1 here for Make-A-Wish because they have only 2 players on red to worry about. One of them's a freaking sniper.
One of
So
a sniper.
Bunny
That's
doing as Bunny does. Can't even get the garbage time pick to pad his stats, and that will be the first half in the books. 3-1 for Make-A-Wish Foundation. It started off well for the MONSTARS, right? Like they got that round, they won mid convincingly, and then you know
the really long round
yeah.
that lets things settle out, and yeah, Make-A-Wish Foundation just dug deep.
Okay, so
Put their-
Make-A-Wish.
Put their feet in the ground.
They
push
are,
back.
Yeah, they're in total control right now. I'm gonna update the scoreboard. You know what? We could run the second half preds. You know, I could be like, we'll change the pred to "Will MONSTARS come back" or something different, I guess. But all right, let me do that. I'm honestly terrified as to what Nixie's stats might be. Maybe you can entertain us and scare the hell out of us.
Okay. So I'm gonna find this log and I'm gonna say some stats out loud and you're gonna have to guess who did it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So name this player, okay? And it's not gonna be Nixie.
Oh.
Okay. Because it'll be too easy.
Okay. Okay.
They went 21 kills, 7 assists, 10 deaths with 269 damage per minute. Name that player.
Sorry. Give me the KD again.
21 and 10.
Is it blank?
That is Bunny Monster, Yaima.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Want me to ring off another one here?
Yeah, give me another. We'll play this game for a little bit. I'm going to run this prediction for 5 minutes, by the way. The question is, will the MONSTARS come back in this half? Go, go, go.
Okay. I'm
Give
going
me
to pick a
another
player. Pick a player. They went... Ooh... Shit.
Wait, before you go, I would like to
doesn't-
answer this question from Chunk Caster. Are these casters biased? I literally know none of these players, so I'm just calling it as I see it. If you're asking me about the prediction, I'm only asking it because, like, you know, the Make-A-Wish is up right now. So I guess I could have said, will Make-A-Wish close it out? But, like, come on, everyone loves the comeback story. So
They went 13 and 10 with 259 damage per minute. Name that player.
Puppy.
That's Death to Cats, my friend.
Oh man, I got the class right. Just get the player right. You know, I'm gonna do a quick
Yaima and
retry.
Death to Cats are both top damaging the server right now. Tied with Nixie, actually. Or no, Death to Cats, my bad, is tied with Nixie. And Yaima got 10 more DPM on both of them. And everyone else is hanging below like 230-ish, so...
Oh,
Seems like a bit of a slow game, bit of a feed game. Unless you're,
I got right back in at
combo
the.
people.
I got back in at the right time. We are live. It's up to the MONSTARS. You know, Make-A-Wish are in the driver's seat. They got complete control of this half. Nixie had 5 doms, pretty much looking unstoppable. So I will fucking somehow find his cam eventually, as we are rolling out to this, you know, first mid of the second half here. Nixie just taking far left control. We'll have to back up a little bit, clearing stickies on the point. Oh, Puppy says, I can destroy you guys just by holding the W key. And Forgotten is in world of trouble.
He's a setting duck.
Yes, sir. And, well...
Oh, but it's Nixie and... Like,
Nixie versus the world? Yeah.
2 shots
I mean,
and this is not fair.
He's gonna win those. We've seen him win them on Bagel, and we've seen him win them on Process. So you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that if you're the MONSTARS to try and, you know, take Blake Zuber away from the rest of Make-A-Wish. They even already got the cap as well, so all of the respawners coming in ASAP, and Blake's at 90%. It's not looking good for the MONSTARS. If you're rooting for them, this is a little bit spooky.
Yeah, they're just... Dude, they're going deep through IT. They walked it all the way. Oh, they know. I
Yeah,
thought they didn't
Puppy
know. But
has
it's still
spotted
pretty
the demo.
free. Anda's gonna go down, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, he
there
gets
goes.
caught by 2. That's a little bit of a feed here.
Yeah,
Forgotten
and
has been building,
they're going for
75%. They need to go now, do Make-A-Wish, and they come flying in. Puppy's jump gets a little bit stuffed, so he actually doesn't go anywhere. But, you know, they're trying to work the point now. Frosty and Bunny go down, not before trading with
It's only
Blank.
worth for Forgotten.
Oh, it's actually really, really
Trying to
close.
get on and
Forgotten
bait force
Katsuber. Okay, that's a clutch, you know, right click there. And
Wish
Wish
gets
gets an
bowed.
arrow. Yeah, that's tragic
That's
for the
actually huge.
MONSTARS. Make-A-Wish should be able to clean this up here if they win their fight, but no, it's actually going to be Anda taking down Wish, and then Bunny taking down Hyphen, so two
Yeah.
separate 1v1 wins there for the MONSTARs.
Yeah, blue team just had players on all four corners of the last. It was a bit unfortunate. Definitely no balling up action taking place there. Red team can all pick them off one by one. And ooh, but there's a big old bomb coming in. No clue.
What?
It's a nuke. It's a nuke.
Oh man, dude, Blank has had Forgotten's number all map long, it seems like. This is just going to be the freest second retake for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Should be able to cap this up no problem. Blake's already at 80%.
Yeah,
I was going to say, did Blake die in the first half? Don't tell me he's going to do it again, although this isn't
no.
Grands. But...
Both medics had deaths.
Oh, okay, alright.
But yeah, big play from Blank. Hop on through the choke, nobody looks at him. Free med kill as blue team pops it through that one door. They're gonna try and take it across to the right.
They got a
Kill the
sniper
sniper.
kill all over this demo.
Blue team is discombobulated
It's
again,
over,
though,
dude.
but they win. They win every time.
Yeah, Forgotten will get him. Nope.
Dang. That's a 4-1 round. As Nixie has 16 times the amount of points as Death to Cats. Granted, that's one round, but it's funny to look at.
Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, we could be seeing the end of our cast tonight because Make-A-Wish Foundation are not messing around. They gave up one round, the very first round on process, and they said, let's remind these folks why we're the #1 seed in main this season. Oh, and Bunny eats a Brady pipe, although Nixie and Puppy do go down thanks to Death to Cats and Forgotten, so the medic and the demo from MONSTARS making a splash play there. Blank will take care of Frosty, but this mid will go in favor of the MONSTARS, looking to mount a second half comeback here. Down 3 rounds.
Doesn't seem like Red wants to do anything with it though, so we'll just end up evening out here.
Honestly, I think that's for the better, right? Like again, you've been like for the lack of a better word, spiraling out of control as far as this map is concerned. Hold on, the soldier is in. I can't find his cam fast enough.
Blank
but
doesn't care.
yeah, Blank
He
doesn't
doesn't.
care. Bunny doesn't care. Takes care of business, and now he's actually he thought about pushing through IT. Puppy goes down to the Frosty bomb, and Frosty gets Hyphen as well, so hold on
That's
here, Grape.
insanity.
Yeah, they should be able to convert second, and now, I was going to say, I didn't mind them kind of taking it slow there, because, again, you could sort of treat it as like a tack pause almost. Ooh, Blank says, goodbye, Frosty, I will delete you, thanks to the sniper class. And is he going to go for a ballsy peek? No, he went back on Soldier. Oh, but actually, Nixie... They dropped Death to Cats. Yeah, we've seen that happen a couple of times now. Bunny might get dropped too. Oh my god. Oh, but actually the Flash coming in perfect time. He gets 2. He's going right to last actually. Oh no, the cavalry comes back in. If the rest of MONSTARS get in, they could win this fight. Bunny is tunneling the med. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I agree with that decision, but it looks like Forgotten is gonna get out. Frosty is still in it to win it, but he's got the he's got the basic Marker Gardener swing, and yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. Thankfully for the MONSTARS, they do keep Forgotten alive, so this Uber ad's gonna be we're looking at 35% Uber advantage as Blake is just now spawning.
Yeah, blue team got a gun going. Oh,
Soldier!
Dude, Blank's just in. Blank does not care.
This dude's a race car, man. He's just vrooming all over the
He just
map.
wants to go.
There's only one speed, and that is fast for him.
It's meth. Blank's like, yo, I'm gonna do meth real quick.
What I was trying to say earlier, though, is like, if I'm the MONSTARS, like, I need a little bit of reprieve, almost treating it like a tack pause, because, again, you need 3 rounds in 24 minutes. Is it mathematically possible? Absolutely.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But you have to make sure, everyone's on the same page, not rattled by the 3-round deficit. And here comes their Uber. The gun does get taken down pretty quickly, and now Death to Cats is just standing on the point, but Blake did get the Uber. They did a great job building, did Make-A-Wish Foundation. Bunny Monster is hiding in secret. I don't know if they've checked it. Oh, this is big here. I'm just keeping on the Bunny cam because 3 players on his team have gone down. They got Hyphen, they got Blank. Bunny's thinking about it.
Oh,
this could be huge.
Wish is staying. Wish is staying.
Wish is staying, so it should be a
No, he's
1v1. Oh my god, they're taking so long to cap second for Make-A-Wish. Bunny should try and go soon.
What they're doing? Oh, this is so good for MONSTARS. They're like sending people, like they're feeding one by one.
And here comes Bunny. He's gonna fight the 1v1. And it turns into a
There
2v1
was one
and the
more
team
spawner.
caps. I think he might have had a window earlier. I'm not entirely sure. Meanwhile, there goes Wish doing his best blank impression, and then Puppy's in as well, but Puppy gets air shot by Anda. Say goodnight, good sir. And
Hyphen drops a choker in chat.
oh,
Pouring salt.
I don't know if that's a choke considering it was a 2v1, but what do I know? In any case, I mean, that back cap attempt might have been their last shot here because Blake's got 50% Uber advantage. It looks like they're going through IT. Nixie is Nixie and Hyphen are actually they're going in
they have
deep.
no
Here comes
clue.
the chariot. Oh, they go in through 2-door. They find Forgotten. If Forgotten
But
goes down here, it could be
Blake
over.
got juggled so hard.
They don't actually have Puppy in this fight. They do kill Frosty. Blake arrows Forgotten at the spawn door, but he's alone, and he's now dealing with a scout. I don't know why he left that way, actually. Seemed a little bit strange. And meanwhile, the collapse, Make-A-Wish, get kind of crunched. It's just Puppy, Blank, and Hyphen now. Oh, and Puppy goes down. Seat Tameshi gets the easy cleanup on that kill. And that's basically 4 players down. Just Blank, who's hopping around on mid. Oh, I said hopping, jumping around on mid. Oh. Did Anda see him? Yes, he did. Here goes Blank high up in the sky. And he did. Gets taken care of by Frosty. Alright, well, meanwhile, you know, red team, again, trying to capitalize off of this momentum. Pretty good damage at the choke. And Make-A-Wish escape with their lives. Resetting onto their second. What are the Uber situation like? Oh, full
Big ol'
ad.
ad.
Yeah, big ol' ad here for Forgotten. So they're going to go down. Now they're going to go IT, but they don't actually have a
Yeah,
scout.
they've been spotted.
Frosty goes down. Are they going to pop through this door? They do. I don't think they're getting anything here. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's
Bunny's
a scout.
hitting every shot.
Oh.
Minecraft?
Blank just plays Minecraft. Meanwhile, Comp was dueling with, I believe that is Hyphen on mid. Yeah, he's just being he's being a nuisance.
Hyphen's playing a B-hop map right now.
And he's letting, he's distracting, and the rest of the team is flooded in. Forgotten went down during all that chaos. Blank 8 HP, but he'll probably get an arrow from Blank. Yep, there it goes. And, well, that's basically 5 down effectively, with Bunny Monster just respawning. He's up on Sniper in the forward spawn. What was first map?
Wish sees him. He won't get anything. Oh, bomb it.
First map was Bagel, and Make-A-Wish destroyed the MONSTARS 4-0. Oh!
Well, Wish saw it and he called it, so...
Yeah, they might have just assumed since they did see him, he would have gone back, but they underestimate the Bunny Monster sniper plays. He thirsts for sniper kills, so if you've ever pugged with him, you certainly know the tale. Meanwhile, look at... Oh, and Bunny
God,
continues! He gets Puppy as well. Will that be enough to hold off this last aggression here? I think Nixie is going to think better of it. Yeah, they're going to lose... Well, they trade soldiers at the very end. Blank up on Sniper now, by the way. Yeah, so a little bit of shenanigans. Sniper shenanigans all across the board. Meanwhile, Death of Cats is walking through lower, and there goes
Fully
Blank.
the body stuff on.
Yeah, Bunny.
Oh, air headshot.
Oh. And Nixie wants to hold W. Yeah, he's actually going to let them cap. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but in any case, you do have a sniper behind you, so a little bit more freedom with pushing forward.
They use.
Oh, and they get the force, and Blake gets a nice arrow onto Nixie, but not enough to save Puppy, however. Frosty on a 3k, so... Oh, Blank shuts down Frosty. The scout might get cleaned up as well. Oh my god, he has a shot on the medic. He's only 19 HP. Death the Cats. Death the Cats needs to clean up. Oh
my god. Dude, Hyphen got spotted and then he just stood still, and Anda missed like every rocket trying to like splash him, trying to get him.
But so they know he's on spy.
Yeah.
But he's, still alive.
He gets to be a nuisance.
Yo, take the pack in front of them, I dare you. Oh, well, it wasn't really in front of them this time, but alright. I mean, I'm going to keep it on the Hyphen cam since it's potentially his play to make here. I mean, look at Forgotten. He's just head on a swivel. He's looking around. He's not, he's not going to fall prey to the spy play. Hyphen has decloaked. He's going... Oh, he got spotted.
He wasn't even
he's
I don't think. Unless my head doesn't show that, but... Yeah, oh well. I mean, what he did do, though, was he killed so much time. I don't know. I think Red Team had like a pretty big Uber ad there. I think they might have been fearing even a little bit. Even if they were to go, words. I don't know.
Words.
Whatever.
Words hard.
I'm
English
struggling.
hard. Alright, well, listen. Oh, here comes a soldier. Again, race car. Well, it was actually...
Oh, it's hyphen.
It was actually hyphen on soldier. Okay.
Blanc on
Blank
scout.
on scout. Interesting. He's trying to get in on Forgotten, but will not get him. Oh, Forgotten 23 HP! Okay, he gets around the corner just in time, and he's actually going to grab that pack. Frosty has sacrificed his life to ensure that his medic stays alive. Okay, you know, 7 minutes ago we said they needed 3 rounds, and it was absolutely doable. With the pace that this round's been going at, though, you know, the MONSTARS really need to, like, kick it up another gear, because the longer it takes to get this second round for them, the worse it's going to be, the more unlikely their comeback window is, and they're actually going to let the Ubers even out here. I don't really like this decision. Like, I know Gotten was hurt, and he had to get a pack, but they could have absolutely repushed, pending what the Ubers might have been on Blake's side. But in any case, like, yeah, exactly. Look at who is this again? This is Wish. Wish is on Sniper now, so they can slow the game down for Make-A-Wish. They can just do whatever they want. Sack a soldier, get a sniper, never sack at all even. Like, they could waste 8.5 minutes here just by doing nothing. Make-A-Wish wins by doing nothing, you know? Like the Luigi mini-games on Mario Party, but he's gonna go peek the sewer door, nothing there. Switching over to Al-Qaeda. He sees a scout. He's gonna take that nasty angle, but Frosty's all up in his grill. Oh, and he manages to stay alive. Gets yet another arrow. Blake's arrows, man, he's got him. I mean, I can only imagine that Highlander arrows are even more chaotic. And Blake gets a kill, just as I was talking about, and they get the force. Oh boy, Grape Juice, this is not looking good.
It's actually just...
They should get the soldier. Oh, yeah, it's beyond bad.
It's bad. I was trying to think of a word to say, and I just...
Oh, buddy.
Bad words.
I was on his POV. He almost got rolled by like the long-range sticky snipe
I saw
trying to escape.
Trying to go
Oh, and he tried to get the arrow, but Blank said
Blank wants
no.
him.
Sniper in the 2-door should get taken down by Frosty, but I mean, your back is up against the wall, and then some. Here comes this Uber. Seat Tameshi on the heavy gets obliterated by Blank. He's on a 3K and showing that he can play, you know, a couple of classes as well, and that is going to be all she wrote. Make-A-Wish. A dominant display. 5-1.
Actually filthy.